The process of creating a stone sculpture for me really starts with the clay work. So I always like to make a clay model, and within that clay model is essentially the essence. It's the beginning energy of what the stone work could maybe turn into. From the clay work, I'll take a series of measurements, of which I'll then scale up into the larger stone. This is a process that is incredibly dry and something you definitely do not want to rush. If you rush this process, you'll end up being lost in the stone, not really knowing where the points of the original sculpture that you had in mind will end up. What really excites me, though, is the process where you've blocked out all of the forms, the general forms in the stone. You've got the general idea of what's going to be happening spatially, and then you walk away from the model. You walk away from the original measurements, and you begin to start following the stonework itself, and it starts to tell you where to go. And then it's just this dialogue between yourself and the stone, and you're just following the work at that point. You're not any longer even thinking about the original idea. It starts to grow into something else. It's quite an organic process, and that's really the process that I love when carving stone. Stone as a material is quite incredible, really. I mean, it's something that we've been carving for thousands of years, and it's just got such an archaic feel to it, even in today's context. And you see that when people are exposed to stone sculpture. It kind of carries a sort of magical energy with it. People can't quite believe that you have been able to break through this incredibly hard material and turn it into something, turn it into a piece of sculpture that carries a sense of harmony and balance within it. And ultimately, for me, carving stone is quintessentially what sculpture is.